What's up, everybody? This is Carl from Techful Goodies, and it is TEMU haul time. I've been saying TEMU this whole time. Apparently that's wrong, so it's TEMU now. But either way, it's a haul, and we love them. So let's jump into this. So interestingly enough, TEMU has started to sort of change the way that they ship things, it seems. They have more local distributors here, so what I'm finding is that things are coming in individual packages at different times. So I don't have that giant TEMU package that I'm normally used to, but that's fine because we got a bunch of stuff here to go through and it shouldn't change the experience at all, I suppose. So the first one we got here. Okay. So this is a 3-pack of multifunction induction headlamps. Okay, so my son likes to go fishing up at the pond near the house, or if I'm working on a project and I need some extra light, this is something that I think is going to come in really handy. I mean, we've all seen those headlamps that you put around the top of your head there, and it shines down on whatever project you have. But this one's a little bit different because it has the front sort of soft lighting LED panel here. So the difference is you don't have that front light sticking off, kind of hanging around like this, but you also still have this light on the side here. Let's see if it has any juice. Oh, it's blinking. It's blinking. Yeah, so there we go. So as you can see, the light lights up here, and then also you can have the direct light on if you want. So you can see here. I'm not exactly sure how bright this is going to get with the battery that it came with, but in general, what you're doing is kind of tossing this on, and you can tighten this up. It is adjustable. Toss this on the front of whatever you're wearing, whether it's a hat or whether it's your forehead or whatever, and it'll light up whatever you're working on. So if my son's out fishing, he's tying a fishing knot, or even just walking home, he'll have a light that he'll be able to use. And this actually came with a 3-pack, but you know how these things go. They get lost around your house or you can't find them. Yeah, this is going to be great. It looks like it has a bunch of different modes here. Yeah, it has low, medium, and high. It also has a blinking mode, I guess, in case you're concerned, like if you're working on a car or something, you want to set one on the back of your car just so people see the fact that you're out there. It does have different models if you look here. This happens to be the W689-1, which is just the one single line of light on the front here. They have a 2 and a 3, so if you want even brighter, you can get that. But yeah, this is going to work awesome. You can actually see here that it is adjustable. If I wanted to make it a little bit tighter so that it fit me a little bit better, you can do that. But yeah, I just wanted something that he could use and I could use. Like sometimes I'm working on like a computer or something like that, and I don't want to have to hold a flashlight in my mouth or in my hand or use my phone. This would give me the perfect amount of light. It is rechargeable. What kind of charger does it have? USB-A to USB-C, so that's good. It's pretty standard in that sense because I think a lot of the things I have nowadays are starting to be USB-C charged, so having that means I don't have to run around looking for like a micro USB cord or something like that. Very nice. So a 3-pack of these, I'll definitely get use out of them. What is next in the bag? Boop-a-da-boo. So this one here, multi-port USB charging station. All right, got this with a very specific plan in mind. I'll show you what it is. It's got fast charging, compact size, cooling, smart protection. So the GAN, the GAN tech, that generally is your sort of smart protection. There's a lot of devices that only take like a 5-watt charge. There are some that go up to 20, 60, 100 watts. But the GAN technology will kind of protect your devices to make sure it's not pushing too much power to that device and blowing out that device if it only takes 5 watts of charge. So here's what it is. So this is a charging station. And if you look from the top here, you've got 2 USB-Cs, 2 USB-As, a PD 65 watt. This will push 65 watts out to a laptop or a tablet, which is nice because I have like a laptop / tablet that takes 65 watts if I want to charge it. So the reason I've got this is because I have this back here that I picked up on Amazon a while back. And this is basically just an acrylic sorter, right? So it's this sorting pack right here. And what I want to be able to do with all the devices that I use for these videos, I always find that they're not charged because I don't use all of them all the time. So what I'm hoping to be able to do is take this right here, stick it to the back of this, and then I have a tablet / phone charging station. Okay, so that would stick right on here like that. The plug would go into the wall, obviously, and then I'm setting my items in here, they're organized and ready to go. You know, if I have a phone, I can toss it in here too. So everything's organized, and then all the cords will just, you know, the short cords will just come off the back and plug in, keep my stuff charged. I'm actually pretty excited about this. I think this will be a lot of fun. And again, I'm always a big fan when you can kind of get something like this that plugs into the wall, because then you know you're getting the full voltage from the wall into here, and then this is deciding how it should distribute it out to your devices. Feels pretty heavy duty. Feels pretty well made. You know, I've gotten these before from TEMU, and they almost feel like they're just only a shell with a tiny thing on the inside. This feels nice and sturdy. So yeah, I'm looking forward to tossing this on the back here with like some kind of double-sided tape, and then I have a charging station. All right. What is this? This is the, okay. Oh, good. Good. Boop. So what this is a tripod phone mount. Now, typically when I have a tripod phone mount, and I don't happen to have one, but let me grab it after I get this open. So typically what I have when I'm using a phone mount with a tripod is something like this. What it does is it slides open and kind of pinches your phone in there, and then you can turn it and do whatever you want. But I find that to be really cumbersome and really difficult, because a lot of times I end up hitting like the volume or the power off button depending on where I want to put this on my phone. So what I did was I grabbed this. This is a tripod or a cold shoe / hot shoe mount. There's no power that runs through here, but you can put it on a tripod, and then this is kind of like your MagSafe connector. So you're able to basically just magnet right here onto your phone and then start filming. So, and you can put it either way, horizontal or vertical. So it's really a quick way to kind of have an easy on, easy off method of mounting your phone if you're using it with a tripod. Now, the other thing that it does come with, it looks like, is a little stick-on MagSafe ring. So what this does, if your phone does not have a sort of magnet on the back or MagSafe or any sort of magnet and you want to add it, you can actually add this on top of your case or whatever device you want, right? It doesn't have to be just a phone. It can be anything that you want to be able to click on and click off of this device at any point in time. And it does rotate. So if I want to do this, I can actually rotate this in and out. Now, the only thing this doesn't have that I wish it did have was the ability to tilt forward or tilt back or tilt sideways. Now you can fix that by basically having something similar to like this ball head joint that allows you to connect it like so. And then when you loosen it up a little bit, you can then adjust it in whatever angle you want based on whatever angle you want to get from filming. So that'll work if you want to be able to sort of add that on. So if you do pick this up and you want to do that, you might want to pick up a ball head joint like this too. And oh, another thing I wanted to show with this is that if this does turn around like this, you then have the ability to take something else like this light here and pop it on the top, because it is a cold shoe on the top too. So now you have your phone, you have a light, you have ball joint. So it's kind of like a really great accessory. I have absolutely no problem with this. Again, when you're shopping on TEMU, just make sure that when you do, you kind of research the object. Don't just look at it and be like, yeah, add to cart. Because sometimes it might be small, sometimes it might not be the quality you want. So kind of just look at it and take a really good look at all the pictures and make sure you feel like you're going to get what you ordered, because those pictures can sometimes be a bit deceptive. But, you know, I'm really finding some good stuff. I love the fact I didn't even know it had this extra cold shoe on here. So that's really going to be cool. I love this. Yay. I love it when I get good stuff. All right. Next is this. So if you have been a member of my channel or watched any other of my videos, you know that I'm sort of a sucker for LED lamps. For some reason, I like to buy them all the time. Do I use them all? Not personally, but my kids use them. I use them here, I use them there. So they get some use. But a while back, I created a video where I took a lamp and I retrofit it back with some LEDs to have a really nice looking LED lamp. This one looks like it does something very similar to what I went ahead and made, but it just does it right out of the box. And it's not expensive. Like, you can go ahead and get like the Go-V lamps, and they'll be so expensive. And I'm like, I don't need a lamp for $60, $70. I just want something that works and, you know, doesn't break the bank. So let's check this out. Here is the lamp itself. It comes with some accessories. Now, the only thing that is different between the one I made and this one is the fact that you can't control it, as far as I understand, by an app. I'm wrong. So it looks like you can download an app. It's the Smart Life app, which is good because a lot of the things that I already have from Temu use that same Smart Life app. So I don't have to download a different one, but it always also does come with a remote control and the cord, and it also came with this brick here. So it comes with everything you need to plug it right in. So this is nice. It looks like there's a sort of full-size remote control, not one of those little generic controller remotes like you always see. It actually looks like a pretty decent normal remote, so that's good. Oh, it's got a charger pass through, so that's nice. So if you look here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it too well, but you basically have an input right here and an output right here. So you input from the wall and then plug it in. Okay, that's on. And then if you want to, you can charge your devices from here. All right, blinking, blinking. Don't know what blinking means. Oh, I bet blinking means it's looking to set up for the Smart Home Life app. Oh, so yeah, so I'm in and it automatically wants to add the device. So let's let that finish, done. I can change the color. All right, so I can change the color from blue to yellow to white to red to whatever I want. I can change the brightness up and down, which is nice. So if I want a little bit of a dimmer lamp in my room, I'm actually really liking this because this is nice. And if you, oh, it's got a little touch button. I'm getting completely surprised by this. This is such a inexpensive lamp. So if you look on the front here, there's actually touch buttons. So I can turn off and on if I want to, if it's on my nightstand. And they're just like little wooden carved in pieces. Let me go ahead and turn off this light and see if that helps. Oh, now you can see the colors. Okay, so hopefully this is coming across so you can see it actually animating up like that. So I can change all those settings, like fireworks at sea, say Halloween. Oh, this is nice. This lamp is, I am been super surprised by the items that I'm getting in this Temu haul. I suppose when they say best of, I shouldn't be surprised when everything seems to be really good. That's interesting. I am digging this. This is my new bedside lamp. Hit the button there, or I can use the app. And with the app, I'm sure that I can use some automated triggers and stuff. So if like at nighttime, I can have it automatically come on. Yeah, very nice. I don't know. I've been doing these Temu hauls for so long, it's always a crapshoot of what you're going to get. And not because Temu stuff is bad. It's just because maybe I picked the wrong thing. Or maybe it's just kind of like a cheaper item. This is an absolute get if you want a lamp like this next to your bed or anywhere in your house. And I can charge my phone through it. All right, set you over here for now. Next in the box, next thing to open, clean up a little bit of area here, get it ready to go. All right, what is this one here? And again, like I said, a lot of these things came in pre-packaged things and I had to cut them open just a little bit to see even if it was from Temu because I couldn't tell. Oh, I've been waiting to try this out. This is just another phone mount type of thing, but it goes around your neck. So like I said, I do these sort of videos, quick videos for TikTok or Flip on flip.shop. If you haven't done flip.shop, let me know. I will send you an invite. You can review products and get free products and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, I wanted to do these videos without having to hold my phone because I'm terrible. I'm like this. So the whole entire video looks like I am shaking. So I wanted to get something like this to see if this is a around the neck holder for your phone. So let's see how this works, if I can figure out how to put this together. Okay, so basically you have the same thing as similar to that mount for that we looked at earlier, which is this one. Similar to this one here. Now this does look like it has all sorts of articulation joints, up, down, turn, and stuff like that. And you put your phone on there like this, or vertically if you're doing vertical content. And then this hooks into here. And this goes around your neck. And you would see me start to panic as soon as I can't get this off my neck. All right, so I'm filming, tickety-tocketies. But all right, so how do I look? So anyway, This is so close to my face. So what I'm going to do is I will go ahead and turn on my camera here. And if I wanted to, now the only thing I wish is that this was maybe a little bit bigger, not so close to my face, but at the same time, record. So now if I am working on a product or kind of showing it in my hands here, it's great when I'm at my desk and I have this overhead camera and that works just perfectly fine. But sometimes I'm just down, you know, in my kitchen or something doing a video. Then I can kind of demonstrate the products that I'm working on. So this is that original camera tripod holder that I had before. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, good thing about this is that it seems like pretty durable. I mean, I don't even know what I would do. So if I'm walking around or if I'm walking around the house or doing something like that, I can sort of show all the stuff that I'm working on. So if I've got something in front of my hands, I can kind of show it while I'm walking around. This is going to work good. Again, super success. Now, how do I get it off? Okay, good. I started to panic there for a second. There is a button on the back to be able to get that off. So this one here unlocks that. What does this button do? Oh, it unlocks the camera portion. Okay. And as you can see here, this basically just pops in there. So yeah, this thing is, I'm digging this for sure. And you know what? The first time I saw this was on my friend Corey's channel, Freaky Tech Reviews, and he got something very similar to this. And I thought to myself, man, that's really going to work well for me in my vertical videos, making tiki-takis or whatever. And I went ahead and picked one up and I'm not disappointed. This is awesome. So yeah, definitely going to work. I think this is going to be great. I would give this an A+. Alrighty, next in the bag. So I picked up a desk pad for my son from TEMU, and it was awesome. It looked awesome. He loves it. He still uses it. Then I got myself one for the desk back here, and it's good quality, but the print on it wasn't that great. So I went ahead and picked up something else, and I just love the visual on this, so I'm hoping that the print looks as good as it did on the picture online. So it absolutely does look nice. I mean, look at this. You can see it from the top-down view. I'm a big fan of sort of this gradient style with the shadows and the different levels that it has. This is going to look beautiful. And you know what? Let me show you this up close. So you can see the print quality here. A lot of times you might get things that look a little pixelated or don't look the greatest of quality. This print quality looks awesome to me. The stitching around the edge looks really, really nice. There's not a lot of frayed edges. On the back, it has this rubbery grip that makes it so that it won't slide around on your desk. As far as a mouse sliding around, feels just like a normal mouse pad. Yes, I think this is a winner. This best of video, everything is good. I might just shop from best of from this point forward. I don't know. Instead of trying to find my own stuff. Yeah, this is a big winner. Big time win. I love this. This is going to my desk ASAP. As soon as this video is done. Cool. Next, got a couple things left here. So, this is a magnetic unpacking cutter. So I've told you guys in the past that my hands, I've got neuropathy in my hands, and so I don't trust myself with knives. I have this that I got on TEMU, which I think is great. It tends to get lost because it is small, but I freaking love this thing because you just kind of put it in the box, open up the box, and put it away. I figured I wanted something for my kitchen, so what I did was pick up this. So this is a magnetic box opener. They call it a magnetic unpacking cutter. The way this works is on the back there is a magnet. Then when I need to open a package, you can take and slide this forward. It does have a locking mechanism if you pull back so it won't close. And then this blade is, let me see if I can show it to you here. This blade is kind of like a serrated blade on both sides, right? So it's not something that's going to cut you. I mean, I can do this with my hand and it's not going to cut me unless I really start to dig in. So all you have to do is put this into a standard package, slide it open, you know, like your Amazon box, cut the tapes or something like this. Then when you're done, close it up and pop it back on your fridge. That way it's always easy and available. The quality seems good. It's not like gonna break apart in the first day that I use it. I suppose you can put it on a keychain if you want, or put a lanyard on there to make sure it extra doesn't get lost. Push it out, it doesn't have a sharp end. Yeah, A-okay. Another thing that's awesome, very cool. All right, I think I got one more thing here. Let's see. Yep. So this is a sound level meter. So one of the things I like to do is getting things that will help me with these videos here because I can't communicate to you how loud things are. I can't communicate to you how things weigh. I can take this mouse and I can say, oh, it's pretty light. Pretty light, what does that mean? But if I put it on something like, you know, a scale, I can tell you that it is 14.3 grams. This is a digital sound level meter. So if you want to, you can take something like this into, let's say, a workshop if you wanted to know how loud your power tools are. So there are charts out there that tell you the decibel range where it starts to damage your ears beyond a certain point. So if you took it to a concert, you might be able to say, oh, I need hearing protection because it's super important. So the way this works is you turn it on and it shows the current decibels in the room. Generally, when I'm talking, it's about 80, 70, 75, 80. If I stop talking, looks like about 33. The reason I got this is because I kind of wanted to know. I have a Lasco fan outside that I did a review for, and I couldn't really communicate to people how loud it was. It's a loud fan, especially on 1, it's loud, but on 3, it's super loud. So if I had this, I can communicate a numerical value to you all so that you can know exactly how loud it is. So for example, 33 in the room and 59.8 right next to the fan that I use. I don't know if you can hear that or not. But if I put it up to 5, you can probably definitely hear that. And that is going to be almost 60 decibels, okay? So that gives me an idea of just how loud things are. Not that it's that critical, but if I'm working on a computer and I want to know how loud the fans are or how loud the cooling system is, if something that I'm trying to explain to you guys, I want to know how loud it is, I've got the tool. And the cool thing is that it has a max, it has a min, and it has a hold. So if you record something, you hit hold, then it won't change. It'll show you how loud it was, how quiet it has been. It also has like a little temperature gauge here. You can change it from Fahrenheit to Celsius, which is fine. But yeah, this is going to be super helpful. And, you know, if I'm going to rate the quality of the plastic, this is just standard, normal plastic you get on everything that you purchase. You know, like something like this has a higher quality plastic because it needs to hold and support your phone. This is just kind of a casing on the outside. But you know what? This best of TEMU haul has been absolutely awesome. I hope you guys have liked it. If you did, please share it with someone who likes TEMU hauls. That really helps me out. Hit like, subscribe. I'd love to see you back. There's no reason not to subscribe. Just click the button. If I annoy you too much, unclick it. I just would like to see you back. I love doing these things. I do TEMU hauls, I do tech hauls, I do tech reviews of products and different things, tutorials, help videos, all sorts of stuff. I mean, I just have fun here. Again, I'm just a tech guy sitting at my tech desk, inviting you over, taking a look at some stuff informally and seeing if we like it or not. But other than that, this is Carl from Techful Goodies, and I'm out.